Hi, I'm Jessica Rowe. Mental illness has touched my family. I myself have had depression and anxiety. Did you know that I'm one of those 1 in 4 Australians who've lived with a mental illness? I know that as a grown-up, living with mental health issues can be tough, but as a child or a teenager, it's even harder. Suicide is the main cause of death among 14 to 25-year-olds in Australia. The only way we're going to lower this terrible toll is by letting young people know that help is available, help that is accessible, help that is free, and help that is confidential. I'm proud of the work done by KYDS, an organisation that listens to young people, an organisation that lets them know if they're feeling depressed, anxious or overwhelmed, that they're not alone.
Kim and Danny are adolescent mental health specialists, and they've both seen the impact of the program firsthand. What kind of considerations are important for young people dealing with some pretty challenging times in their lives?
Often for clients, it's the first time they've really had a chance to open up about what's really going on, because it's really hard to actually have the courage to talk about things that are really personal.
The point that you make about having the courage to get help is a really good one, because in fact, asking for help, I've found personally, is a sign of strength, not of weakness, isn't it?
A lot of the time young people don't ask for help because they are unsure about whether help is available, and worried about what it would mean to have to seek help.
I'd like to hear some personal stories of some of the young people that you're helping.
Yes, I mean, there's one client that I worked with a while back who was really struggling and was actually self-harming on a regular basis, to the point where it was really affecting his everyday life, and it was actually looking as though he might not be able to complete his HSC. And so after working through and engaging at KYDS, we were able to kind of identify some of the deeper concerns that he had, and he eventually got to a point where he stopped self-harming, was actually able to finish the HSC, and I understand he's looking at studying at university in either social work or psychology, which is fantastic.
Kim and Danny, thank you for sharing your perspectives on the work that KYDS does.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is wonderful about KYDS is that it's accessible. All the young person needs to do is to pick up the phone and ring KYDS. But of course, they want to reach more young people. The only way that KYDS can do that is with your help, with your donations, with your generosity. Please get on board. It is your generosity that will make the difference to the future of young people in this country.